Have you ever thought about incorporating Universal into your Disney vacation? Do the Disney rides not have enough thrill for you? Are there other intellectual properties that you'd like to explore on your next Orlando vacation? Do you find that maybe you visited the Disney parks a little too much and you kind of want to change your scenery?
Universal Studios.
When you're staying on Disney property, Universal is a great option for one of your other days. Say you're there for a whole week and you only want to visit each of the Disney parks maybe once. You're not into the water parks, don't want to explore anywhere else. Or you're just looking for something to freshen up your Disney vacation if you go year after year. We definitely recommend checking out
Universal Studios Orlando.
Universal is just a quick lift ride, car ride, bus ride away from Disney. Universal has 3 parks that you can explore.
Universal Studios, Islands of Adventure, Volcano Bay, which is their water park.
It has way more thrill rides, lots more roller coasters, and the roller coasters that they do have are just overall more exciting, I guess would be a good word for it.
They also have really intense dark rides too. These are something that can really throw you into the movies, and you can be part of all the thrills and excitement of properties that maybe aren't owned by Disney.
Except The Simpsons.
Now owned by Disney.
And Marvel! Awkward! Also, something that Universal has that Disney doesn't, are 2 really big Harry Potter lands, Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade. And there is the Hogwarts Express to take you between the 2 of them, so you can experience it in both Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure, which is one of the biggest selling points for us. We could just spend an entire day there. Something that you may not know about Universal is that they also do a lot of celebrations. They have a lot of really cool shows just that are year-round. They have Christmas overlays on some of the rides, especially in the Seuss Land and for Harry Potter. And they just had Mardi Gras celebration, and they have Halloween Horror Nights, which is a much scarier, not recommended for under 13 Halloween experience. That's a separate ticketed event.
Something interesting about Universal is that when you're walking through, although it may be a crowded day in the parks, it may not actually feel like that because most of Universal's streets are actually wider than Disney, so the crowds can be a little more spread out than you would find just down the road.
Exactly. I think that it's just a lot more manageable. We've gotten lucky and gone on some pretty low crowd days, but overall the experience tends to be one that's just a little less stressful, except for Harry Potter. Harry Potter does have some kind of more confined spaces that you're in, as it's much more immersive. The rest of the park does have an immersive quality, but not nearly as much so as Harry Potter. We also find while we're there that we just have less pressure to do everything. I think that it's just that Disney mentality that you have to go, see everything, wait in all the lines, get all the food, see all the characters, and I don't know about you, but Universal is just not that way for us.
No, we definitely like to take it a little easier. We tend to walk a little slower, try to see everything in the park without actually trying to do everything. So we tend to walk around, look at the shops a little bit more. It's a lot easier to manage your day, less stressful too. Sometimes when you buy tickets, they actually offer multi-day tickets for the price of one. So for example, for this year's Halloween Horror Nights, right now they have a special running where if you buy one night, you actually get a second night for free, which is an absolutely great deal if you're worried about not being able to experience everything all in one day. You can always go back that second day and see what you didn't.
And I find that when you're getting a second ticket for free, you don't feel as obligated to go as long during either day. You think you can kind of spread your time out a little bit, maybe only do a half day here, a half day there. It's nice to be able to go multiple days for just partial times. But that's not to say that you absolutely can't make a week of it. You can. There are plenty of rides that we would do over and over, and I think that there's enough between the 3 parks and City Walk to keep you entertained for a whole week. And they also have some really great on-site hotels with good deals that you can get, like ticket packages and what Universal's version of like the Fast Pass would be. Let us know what you think. Is Universal something that is on your list to do? Is it something that you make an entire week out of and just skip Disney altogether? Do you find the crowds to be a little bit more manageable? And what are some of your favorite rides?
And what are some of your favorite tips for enjoying Universal as well? Let us know in the comments down below.
Go ahead and subscribe to our channel to make sure that you can watch all of the fun content that we're putting out.
Make sure you hit the bell icon over on this side so that way you can be notified when our next video goes up. Make sure you hit the like button also so that way we know you guys like the video. Follow us on Instagram, and we just made a Twitter account the other day. So if you're looking for us on Twitter, it's HAFD official.
Also, if you check out the Pinterest board that I've been keeping up with, linked down below as well, I have been really into all sorts of custom sneakers, especially Vans. So I've been pinning a lot of really cool ideas, and there's a lot of Etsy pages and some other Instagram groups that we follow that can make custom sneakers for your trip, as well as Disney shoes. Yeah. And let us know if there are any videos that you want us to make in the future as well. We're happy to do whatever pleases you. Thanks for watching, and
We'll see you guys soon.
And we'll see you soon.